Here we are at the Igloo here in Florida, where the Florida Freeze will take on the Columbus Clappers in both of these teams' first game in the wins column. One of them has to take it. Who is it going to be? Will it be Columbus? Will it be Florida? Let's get to know the rosters before we get too deep into the pie tonight. Panarin, Rodeo, Meatsill, the team that won it back in rebound season number 1, looking to do it again here in season number 10. Florida Freeze just looking to find a little scrape to fame, and hopefully they're going to do it here tonight. Only time will tell. Kazi, Frowny Brownie, Bangled, looking to diversify a little bit, picking up Borat from the former Kodacook Star member. Of course, Kazi, Frowny Brownie were supposed to play with Bay this season. Bay bailed on them during the, I think, the opening segments of this season, back in the preseason. So they're looking to scrape up what they can and get a team going. This is the former Colorado Cobras. Columbus Clappers won the pro play-in, made their way into the pro division, outdoing the likes of the St. Louis Royals with Sanguine, Zesh, and Spectacular. The Kodacook Kingpins, which had a plethora of challenger players on it. I think all 5 of their players ended up playing in that matchup. And then one other being a newly formed team, the Kensington Knights, which is Ragu and someone on a roster just trying to make ends meet. But either way, we have the team in front of us. We have Florida. We have Columbus. Florida actually just lost to the Philadelphia Fantasy moments ago here tonight, 3-2. The word around the grapevine. Cherries, Chris, and Grady played for the Philadelphia Fantasy. Cherries had 2 goals. Grady had 1 for their total of 3. Bangold had a goal. Kazi had a goal. Frowny Brownie going to be on the calling card here tonight for the Florida Freeze. Bangold and Kazi had 1 goal apiece, and that was their 2 in their 3-2 loss. But tonight, one of these teams has to walk away with a W. Nobody can go loss or winless in the entire season. We have to find somebody between these 2 teams to walk away with a W. Which team it's going to be, I have no idea. Don't ask me, because the caster's curse is a very real thing. I've proven that time and time again throughout the years of casting this game, and tonight would be no different if I did play favorites. But one of these teams, a lot of SPL experience. One of these teams, not so much, and you can kind of pick and choose and figure out where to read in between the lines with a statement like that. But so far this season, Bangold, 4 games played, leading goal scorer for the Florida Freeze is 9 goals, 10 points this season, and only 4 games played. That's almost a point a period played, which is a little bit towards the upper echelon of the offensive drives so far this season. Columbus Clappers, keep an eye on Meatsill. He's one of the most solid players they have on their roster. Panarin, one of the best 3s that we have in the league. And Rodeo to fill in the gaps. Rodeo kind of fell back. Watching these, I don't mean to sound harsh at all, but my only criticism with the Columbus Clappers is Rodeo. I don't mean to be mean, Rodeo. I love you, but there's just, you can feel something's weird about it. I don't know exactly what it is. I'm not a pro player, so having the mindset of somebody that's in the top 10% of the game, very difficult to do. But watching Panarin play, watching Meatsill play, they're on the same level. They're both, I would say, borderline S tier, if not already there. And then Rodeo, I don't know if he's a 2. It's just got to be said. I don't know if he's a 2, but he's playing it tonight, so we'll keep an eye on that. If you don't know what I mean by that, there are 3 positions in 3v3 slapshot. You have your 1, he's your shooter, he's your scorer, he's going to be Meatsill on the ice. He's going to be Bangled for the Florida Freeze. You have your 2, the guy that fills in the gaps. Your 3 should be your defenseman. The best player on the ice, that's normally your 3. Man that's most confident with a puck. Man that can take away the puck more times than you can count. Tonight, Panarin's going into this game with 14 takeaways and 3 turnovers. He has 11 more takeaways than he does turnovers. He's a responsible man with the puck, and there's nobody that even comes close to him in his turnover ratio in the pro division. Frowny Brownie kind of close, as he normally plays more of the defensive role for the Florida Freeze. 21 saves so far this season. Kazi has 13 for the Florida Freeze, and Bangold not really in the defensive zone a whole lot to make saves, but he does have 7. But Frowny Brownie, next closest contestant for the turnover ratio. 20 takeaways, 16 turnovers. There's a 4 difference there. Bangold, surprisingly, the 1 player has an 18 takeaways to 9 turnover ratio, which is pretty darn good. But watching the entire pro play-in, the Columbus Clappers played all 3 of their games, the only team to take that seriously, and Panarin never turned the puck over once. Played 3 teams trying to make the pro division, never gave the puck up. And so that tonight is going to be a big reason I think the Clappers might come out on top. It's going to be a big beneficiary to the boys in the blue, the navy blue. I got to differentiate it now down there on the ice here tonight. But I think it's going to be interesting. Rodeo, Panarin both have 7 points on the season. Meadsville has 11. All three of those players playing all 3 games. So we're going to see the exact roster here tonight. As they file in the lobby, I'll let you know. It looks like Borat's going to be getting his season debut tonight for the Florida Freeze, starting with Banggood and Kazi. But going off the history between those 3 players, it's about as shallow as a kiddie pool. Banggood joining the Florida Freeze this season to try to fill the gaps of Bay. Borat coming up to also help commendate where he can. But Kazi probably going to be playing the 3 here tonight. Banggood and Borat to share the offensive duties. We'll see how that works out. Meadsville is going to be wreaking havoc the best he can on the offensive side. That's what I'm here to expect as Panarin, Meadsville, and Rodeo file into the lobby. Let's take a look at their last 5 games played. Florida Freeze, 4-game losing streak. Columbus Clappers, 3 games losing streak. Of course, they're against some of the best we have in the Pro Division. Coaticook Stars mercy ruling the defending champions, the Plymouth Plague, from a few seasons ago. I don't think that the Coaticook Stars have played the Vipers yet, the actual defending champions. But they took down the roster that won it pretty spectacular. Almost made it a dynasty. They went back to back 3 times in a row. The Plymouth Plague found themselves a championship here in the Pro Division, and they were mercy ruled by the Coaticook Stars. Coaticook Stars 7-5 win over Columbus. Very close, very tight, and of course another common card against Florida, 9-4. The Coaticook Stars ended up taking that game against the boys in the light blue. But if you want to take that into terms, whenever you're thinking about putting down bets and actual money and little side bets, maybe a little gentleman's agreement, just keep that in mind as we push forward. But both these teams, we're about a minute away from the drop of the puck here tonight in Columbus in Florida at the Igloo. But as all 6 parties are ready to rock, all 6 parties are ready to roll. Let's take this one down to the ice and see what they got for us. 3 periods underway at some point as the game is just thinking about launching. We've had this issue. I don't know why it takes so long for the game to launch, but here we go. Down at the Igloo, Florida Freeze on the right side in the light blue. Columbus Clappers left side in the navy blue. The puck is dropped, the game is on, and time is underway. Kazi taking possession back for the Florida Freeze, finds Borat. Borat here electing to be the 3 here tonight. Meadsville picks him off, goes over to Banggood on the loose puck, cycled back over to Borat. Borat on the defensive corner, looking to break this one down towards that near side. Crosses it across the ice over to Banggood. Banggood has some foot room, finds Kazi. Kazi pulling, shooting off, Rodeo, and in it goes. It's 1-0. The Florida Freeze off to an early lead. 19 seconds into this first period. Banggood find an absolute dime to Kazi, and fortune was on Florida's side in that play. You take them as they come, you leave them as they go. And Jabu thinking about, why am I not in this game? He's in the lobby if the Columbus Clappers do want to call him in at any point tonight. Both teams do have 1 sub on standby. Meadsville dangling neutral, finds Rodeo off the backhand, popped wide of the goal, finding its way over to Borat. Borat takes it away for Florida, goes to Kazi. Kazi throws this one back top boards. Borat will get this one out of the zone. Panarin takes it away. Takes his time with the puck. Bank pass over to Meadsville. Meadsville red line, finding its way near side, just out of the reach of Rodeo. Kazi picks it up for Florida, top side into the corner. Borat here with it now, trying to find his way out of the defensive end over to Banggood. Banggood to the neutral, stopped by Meadsville. Meadsville trying to take it away. Forehand shot goes into the near side corner. Borat down low in his own zone with 3:57 to go here in the first. Near side pass goes off Rodeo, goes over to Kazi, top side at his own defensive point, trying to get this one back. Borat down low, looking to wheel, looking to deal, goes off Rodeo on the dump out, panhandle toss, not able to get any luck on that one. Banggood off the backhand, sauced wide, thanks to the body check of Panarin on the way through. Panarin with a long-distance pass goes off Borat. Borat takes possession, tries to get past Meadsville, not a whole lot of luck there. Borat takes it away, forehand, shooting, hits the post, goes off Kazi and wide. Kazi down low, trying to get this one back for the Florida Freeze. Near side cycle around over to Banggood. Banggood back into the neutral zone, going to look to seek a little bit of refuge back to Borat. Borat under pressure, under siege by Meadsville. Banggood and Rodeo clash with the sticks, goes over to Meadsville. Nice shot. Borat stick check away from Rodeo before he gets the shot released at the point. Top side, Kazi not able to grab a hold of that one. Here's Panarin with it now down low in his own zone. Columbus Clappers here looking to start this breakout. Top side, Meadsville shooting, scoring, and we're tied at 1. 3:03 to go here in the first. The Clappers with a great one-timing play. Meadsville once again scoring from the top side of the red line. That's not the last time, nor the first time we've seen that play here from the Clappers repertoire. Borat looking to the near side. Bengal's got a lot of free real estate. Off the backhand, Sauce slowly. Here's Bengal shooting. Goes off Panarin. Kazi crashing the net, not able to find the puck. Goes off to the far side. Kazi looking to peel that one away from the end wall. Panarin there applying that pressure to Bengal. Bengal on the near side loses that one to Panarin. Panarin for the clapper. Stopped by Borat. Down low. Bengal finds his way to the point. Borat shooting. Top side and wide. Eatsail comes after that one. Kazi trying to fight that one free for Florida. Rodeo back for Columbus. Finds his way back to his captain. Here's Panarin back behind his own cage with 2:28 to go here in the first. We're still tied at ones. Bengal stops that one in the neutral zone. Keeps that one in the offensive. Bengal takes possession back for the boys in the light blue. Crosses that one over to Borat. Borat backhand, forehand. Not quite the touch he was looking for, but it's the one he got. Panarin, Meatsail. Meatsail chucks that one down the near side. Rodeo almost had enough gumption on that one to get that one on net. Borat to the near side, trying to get this one through the traffic. As they clashed off the near side face-off circle in the Florida zone. Borat trying to get this one through the near side wall. Goes off Rodeo stick. Kazi stick. Back to Rodeo. Rodeo on the backhand. Crosses that one across the crease, but nobody in a Clapper's jersey to send it home. Borat near side, knocked loose to his captain. Rodeo almost able to win it away from the forehand. Sent down low. Meatsail out in front. Bengal takes it away. Great defensive play there for Florida, keeping that lead intact. Panarin down low in the offensive corner, looking towards that top side with $1:40 to go. Backhand shot by Meatsail goes wide of all bodies into the near side wall. Borat throws it out in front. Meatsail shooting, almost able to make him pay, but not quite. Meatsail looks for the point pass. Kazi eyeing it up, making sure that he's ready to get on it. Out in front, finds Panarin. Shot goes off Rodeo. Near side, Kazi finds his way back off the forehand. Throws it off the wall. Rodeo takes it. Nice shot, but a better save by Kazi on the near side face-off circle. Here's Bengal with it now at his own blue line. 1:16 to go here in the first. We're still tied at 1. Bengal, top side. Dangles with it. Gets past. Had a step on Meatsail, but he stops himself. Gets past him, though. Backhand. Goes off Rodeo. Top side, Borat. Hooks this one near side. Kazi shooting. Nice save by Panarin. Panarin out in front of his own cage with 60 seconds to go. Backhand pass goes over the stick of Meatsail as he corrals that one off the backhand and crosses that one up to the top side of the point. Rodeo down low. Goes off Borat's hip. Will find possession near side for the freeze. Borat off the backhand. Shooting. Goes off Panarin and in it goes. And it's 2-1. 45 seconds remaining in this first period of action, and Borat just had too much power to be stopped. Borat taking it away. Backhand chip goes top side over to Bengal. Bengal looking to keep this one down low for the Florida Freeze. Panarin trying to fight this one away for the Clappers. Looks off the backhand, finds Kazi. Borat neutral. Nice shot. Goes wide of the net, though. 30 seconds to go. Panarin going to start the breakout for Columbus. Looks to the near side. Gets a stick check on Bengal. Tries to free up some extra room. Not a whole lot of elbow room to work with there. Meatsail point shooting. Nice save by Kazi. Throwing corner to corner over to Borat. Borat near side off the backhand. Stopped by Panarin. Borat getting a jive with it with 10 to go. Back to the point. Kazi at the red line. Thrown down low out of the reach of Bengal. Panarin picks it up and he's going to dump this one down. One last try. Shooting. Oh, it didn't count. Oh, no. Barely. Not counting. Oh, that's a punch right into the gut. 2 shots, 1 goal. Clappers trail by 1. They want to get right back into it here in the second. My goodness. That just robbery by the game itself. Robbery. Borat, Kazi, 1 goal apiece. Meatsail with the other. No possession time so far from Meatsail, even though he's got a couple shots so far. But with this second period, ready to rock, ready to roll. Clappers left side in the navy blue. Freeze right side in the light blue. Panarin towards that top side of the ice. A whole lot there to work with. Looks to take this one over to meet Rodeo. Nice save there by Borat. Reads it beautifully and gets this one back into the offensive zone. Bengal there missing on that one. Goes off Panarin. Top side, Rodeo's hip. Finds his way back into the corner. Panarin with a bank pass over to Meatsail. Meatsail near side. Off the backhand. Looking to hook that one topside for his captain. He wasn't ready for it, though. Borat picking it up for Florida. Borat down low. Cuts that one up the ice. Meatsail picks it up. Off the backhand. Shooting. Borat with a save. Goes off the backhand. Rodeo with a shot. Not able to get him past neither. Oh, my goodness. Just barely. Not able to crack through that brick wall in the defensive zone. That starts with Butt and ends with Orat. Bengal at the point. Looking for the forehand shot. Rings off the corner of the post. Goes off Kazi. Panarin taking this one down low with 4:04 to work with here in the second. Backhand pass, Rodeo. Backhand shooting. Goes off Borat. Meatsail pulling, wheeling. Not able to find a shot lane to work with. Clappers are putting on the Ritz right now. Florida's just answering the door, though. Meatsail out at the point. Goes past 1. Off the forehand. Cuts it out in front, but nobody home to send that one packing. Off the pole. Almost off the post. The Bengal wasn't there to save the day. Rodeo, Meadsell, forehand, stopped by Kazi. Kazi looking to keep this one down low. Rodeo has otherwise. Here's Borat. Rodeo, try to get this one through the neutral zone. Panarin with the stick, the pull stick jab. Able to pop that one loose. Meadsell, polling, shooting, goes off Kazi and wide. Borat, Meadsell, down in the corner, battling it out for their respective hockey clubs. Sandwich between Rodeo, goes off, Bangled with one man to beat. It's Panarin, not an easy task to fulfill. Gets past him, though, but he will not maintain possession of the puck. Here's Panarin, looking for this next drive to be the equalizer. Off the near side, finds a pass down the straight, goes off Rodeo, forehand, backhand, pass out in front, goes off Borat, then Bangled. Bangled down low in his own defensive end, looking to cycle that one top side. Kazi, fans on it, Meadsell, almost able to get a piece of that pie before it's too late. Kazi, forehand, shooting, hits the side of the cage and goes wide. Great defensive positioning by Panarin to keep that shot lane just perfectly neutralized. Borat down to the defensive end. Not a whole lot of passing options. Area pass over to Kazi. Kazi hooks this one near side off the wall, finds Bangled. Bangled not able to get the puck to work with him. Borat going to fight that one back from Rodeo. Forehand pass, able to squeak that one past Meadsell over to Kazi. Kazi top side, goes through the traffic, down low into the Clapper zone. 2 minutes, 30 seconds to go here in the middle chapter of play. We're exactly halfway with only 3 goals on the board. It's going to be a defensive game. Shooting, scoring. Rodeo from the neutral zone finds 2 on the board. Just after the halfway mark of the match, able to find the open cage down the ice with a backhand scoop. Both goals coming off the red line, and the Clappers are tied with the Freeze. Meadsell looking to hook that one out in front, goes through the traffic over to Rodeo. Rodeo trying to find a way back to his 3. Borat taking it away. Forehand, backhand, shooting, hits the post. Bangled shooting, goes wide of the cage as well. Bangled out in front, finding his way all the way down to Borat at his own defensive blue line. 2:04 to go here in the second. Borat off Rodeo. Kazi keeps it loose. Borat after it, off the back end. Found a passing lane, but nobody there in a light blue jersey. Bangled here dancing, shooting. Nice save by Panarin. Throws this one out, but not all the way. Kazi back down low to Borat. Borat taking this one through the neutral zone. Stopped by Rodeo. Rodeo with a bank pass. Bangled picking it up. Bangled taking this one across the ice over to Kazi. Kazi and Panarin. Panarin wins that one away with a bumping battle, finding his way off Meadsell, fanning on the forehand shot. Maybe a pass to Rodeo instead. Rodeo, Panarin, near side, looking to wheel him. Goes down into the near side corner with a lob in. Here's Borat, looking towards the top side of the ice for an answer. Goes off Rodeo, hits the side of the cage, looking for the backhand wraparound. Nice save there by Kazi, getting back there in the nick of time. Meadsell loses that one. Bangled throws it out and loses it as well. Rodeo polling, shooting, goes off Kazi and wide. Kazi picking it up, throws this one top side over to Bangled. Bangled with a $1:10 to go here in the second. We're tied at 2 still. Borat near side. Kazi finds a lane. Shooting, goes wide over to the top side. Borat picks up the loose pieces. Looking to fit together the cents to find the dollar. Kazi shooting. Panarin saving it. Goes top side. Borat battles him every inch of the way. Goes into the neutral zone. Rodeo polling, shooting, goes far side and wide. Here's Kazi with it now. Captain of the Florida Freeze sends this one near side over to Borat. Borat off the backhand, stopped by Meadsell. Polling, forehand, backhand, trying to find a way through the defense of Florida, but not able to do it cleanly. Here's Panarin shooting, goes off Kazi at the blue line, finds his way almost with a forehand pass to Bangled. It would have been a streak, a breakaway. Not even a goalie back to stop him, but only the post. Sometimes that's enough. 29 seconds to go. Here's Bangled. Bangled forehand, stopped by Rodeo. His second try out in front. Goes off Panarin's stick at the blue line. Borat able to collapse on the wounded Gazelle, trying to find that kill. Goes off Meadsell over to Kazi. Kazi off the back end, finds Bangled. Bangled shooting, goes off Rodeo on the near side face-off circle and lobbed out by Meadsell. 10 seconds to go here in the second. Here's Kazi with an out for Florida, trying to get one last good thing to say. Shooting, goes off Bangled and wide. Kazi down low. Meadsell with 3. Bangled trying to keep it there with 2, and that will do it for the second. 2-2 at the end of 2 here in the Igloo in Florida. Florida Freeze throwing everything they can at the wall, seeing what sticks, leaving what doesn't. But 8 shots, 2 goals. Columbus Clappers really put on the offensive pressure there in that second period, and I think they got the better side of the opportunities, so to speak. But 1 goal, Meadsell Rodeo for the Columbus 2. Kazi Borat sharing the offensive duties for the Florida Freeze, and Borat so far looking to be the player of the game, really the cohesive glue that's keeping the Florida Freeze together. We'll see if this third period has any otherwise to say. Florida Freeze right side, Columbus Clappers left side. We're rocking and rolling in our last chapter of play between the 2 blue teams. Kazi backhand, shooting, scoring, and right from the get-go they find the goal. 7 seconds into the third, and Borat with a laser finds Kazi with a nice shot down the far side. And Panarin took up as much of the net as he could, but it was not enough. 5 goals into it. Florida Freeze lead it by 1. Kazi Looking for a forehand shot just wide of the cage. Bangold going to be the first man to it. Great stick check against Rodeo. Finds Borat at the point. Borat almost picked off there by Meatzel on the second try, and he'll remain barely with better body position. A long distance shot. Nice save there by Panarin at his own blue line. Panarin under a little bit of siege. Loves that pass. Finds Borat. Borat backhand shot goes off Meatzel. Goes off Bangold near side. Panarin finds his way back into his own defensive end. He'll corral this one down the straight. Goes off Borat. Goes off Meatzel. Here's Bangold with an out. Backhand shot goes wide. Panarin near side. Goes off Borat. Borat forehand backhand. Nice save there by Panarin. Gets it off the forehand curve behind his body. Just barely able to get a piece of that one before it got through. Rodeo down low for the Clappers. Off the backhand. Fanned out in front. Bangold there takes it away for the boys in the light blue. Borat near side. Looking to take it out for the Freeze. Forehand pass, trying to find in the area. Nice save. Goes off Meatzel, unfortunately, after the collision between him and the defensive Borat. Panarin taking this one off the end of his own cage. Looks to start the breakout 3-on-2 here for Columbus. Will they make this one a good one? As Meatzel finds his way back to Panarin. It's not over yet. Meatzel out in front. Goes off the stick of Borat. And he's able to disrupt the beautiful tic-tac to the toe. Meatzel at the far side point brings this one off the lifted stick of Bangold as he cuts that one off. Bangold backhand pass goes off Panarin. Panarin loses it. Nice stick check by Borat to keep that one from and it goes in. It doesn't matter. 3-3 is our score. 3:18 to go here in the third. And Meatzel able to find a way to pack that one home like it's Spider-Man. I guess the movie was called No Way Home, but the puck says the opposite. So like hockey. We're tied at threes either way. 3:13. Kazi takes it. Looking to take that one off Borat. Borat near side, looking to get this one out of the defensive end as he battles it out with Rodeo. Borat, Bangold. Throw that one back down low to Borat. Borat here with it now. Looking for that cross-ice pass over to Kazi. Kazi picking this one up, looking to wheel him, looking to deal him. Shooting, goes off Panarin and wide of the net. Doesn't count as a save. Off the backhand, goes off the post. Rodeo collects it and throws it in. 10 shots into it. They found another one. Their first lead in a hot second. Going off the face of Kazi. Hits the post. But Rodeo just sitting back on the back porch waiting for anything. And there goes the lead. As easy as it comes is as easy as it goes with 2:47 to go. One of the quickest answers I've ever seen. And it was an unfortunate touch off the stick. My goodness. That might be the record for fastest 2 goals, and I don't think that that's a good thing. Meatzel backhand shooting, scoring, and there's 3, back to back to back. They're just throwing the puck in the net. The Clappers, last man to touch all 3 of those goals. As unfortunate as it is a statement to be had that is truthful. 2:37 to go here in the third. Clappers back on top by 1. Borat looking towards that near side, just out of the reach of Kazi. He's going to have to chase after it. Panarin there, making sure he doesn't take it away cleanly. Panarin wins it away off the back and throws this one out to the neutral zone. Meatzel pulling, shooting, scoring, and it's a 2-goal lead. My goodness, 4 goals in a row. They have found a way to put the puck in any net they possibly can find, and they have the lead because of it. 2:20 to go. It's only been, 17 seconds since that deal was broken? Man. Panarin looking to jive near side. Rodeo off the backhand. Pulling, shooting. Oh, what a save by Borat. Borat takes it off the forehand just out of the reach of Kazi. Panarin down low in his own defensive end. Looks towards the top side, then to the near. Rodeo's open off the backhand. Tries to find the passing lane over to Meatzel, but just not able to hook and sinker that one in. Bangold, here's side. Rodeo sets the pick. Borat just pushes through. Nice shot, but a better save by Panarin. Out in front of his goal crease. Gets awarded that block on the stat meter. 1:44 to go. Rodeo and Borat clash at the near side. Bangold top side goes out to the offensive zone. Panarin there picking that one up for the Columbus Clappers. Off the forehand. The backhand. Chips that one out. Finds Bangold. Nice shot, but a better save. Great positioning by Rodeo. 1:27 to go. Here's Borat. Borat for the freeze. Finds Kazi off the backhand chip. Finds Bangold in the corner. Bangold to the point. Nice save there, or nice stoppage by Meatzel. Was not able to take the puck back for Columbus. Borat near side. Bangold down low for Florida. Off the backhand. Hooks it out, but Rodeo there stomps it away. Down in the corner. They battle it out. Bangold to the point. Borat backhand shooting. Nice save by Panarin. Goes off Kazi's stick. Meatzel. Then Panarin goes top side off the backhand of Kazi. Meatzel to Rodeo. Empty cage. Has to walk it in, and he'll do just that to solidify the win. And they might just be walking away with this one. 60 seconds remains in this matchup. Remains in regulation. And the Clappers are on top by 3. man. Bangle, topside, Borat, back in, Kazi, pulling, shooting, scoring, and they have a chance. Oh, what a play. That was beautiful poise, beautiful puck control, beautiful teamwork, great dissection of the Clappers defense, and Mitso just wasn't able to fall back to pick up the loose end. 51 seconds remain. The gap is now 2. Kazi off the backhand, loosened up. He's going to have to fight for that one back in the defensive end. Lags out, give him a second. His brain's reconnecting. He's going to think about it. He's putting the numbers through in the calculator. Ball right off the backhand. Finds his way to Bangle. Bangle trying to find that one free back from Meatsail. 30 seconds remain here in regulation between the Freeze and the Clappers. Here's Borat. Forehand. Backhand. Gets fancy with it. Gives Rodeo some time to catch up to him. Rodeo here with it now. Off the backhand of Kazi. Finds Bangle shooting. Topside and wide. Panarin throws it out to the neutral zone over the stick of Meatsail and out to 200 foot of ice. Here's Meatsail with it now. 10 seconds remaining in regulation. Bangle tries to get this one free, does so. Rodeo picks up where Meatsail left off. Bangle here with 4 seconds. And that looks like that will be the end-all, be-all. Clappers able to walk away with their first win this season over the Florida Freeze, 7-5 here in Florida. Great game from both sides of the ice. Some of the finest slap shot. Some of the most interesting slap shot, I will say. 10 shots, 5 goals. Florida Freeze played a magnificent game. Haven't got to see a whole lot of them here this season, but I think they played a formidable opponent and played a formidable matchup to go along with it. But 5 losses straight into the beginning 2 weeks of the season. Very rough start for the Florida season, but maybe they'll bring it around. Maybe they won't. I have faith that it is possible for the Florida Freeze to get Cherna back in the grindstone and get some big ups, as the kids say. But 14 shots, 7 goals. Columbus Clappers did put them to the fire. And Borat's season debut, absolutely fabulous. Rodeo had a hat trick. Meatsail had a hat trick +1. Panarin held down the fort with 4 of the team's 5 saves and a minute 14 of the minute 47 of uncontested puck possession for the Columbus Clappers. They played a great game. Borat, I think he's the player of the game. Even if he lost, he played a great game. First time on pro ice here this season for the Florida Freeze. Had 2 goals, 5 points, 4 of the team's 7 saves, and almost broke even with the turnover ratio. But the majority of puck possession went to Borat's stick. I think he even outshined Panarin, which he did. Panarin, one of his few turnovers this season happened in that game. You got to witness a bit of history here tonight. But Kazi, hat trick, great shots, finding the back of the net, standing in fortuitous positions. And when you do that and you crash the crease, you get pucks in deep and pucks to the net, pucks go in. And Florida found 5 of them here tonight. But we got one more game here before the night is over. It's the Eels, it's the Clappers. Next on the SPL Network. We got 10 minutes till puck drop, 5 minutes to the pregame. We'll be right back here on the SPL Network. My name is Darth. And, yeah, stay cool.